Hey guys, welcome to the 7th episode of the I Am a Show Off Pod. My name is Karina, capital Karina, and I am not the show off, but my company is Show Off Furniture. So after Tuesday's episode, I went and I Googled the word gizzards, because if you remember, I thought they were turkey butt. And once I saw the image, I'm like, oh, it's not turkey butt. It's that thing that's in the stomach. And it's actually part of the stomach, which I didn't know what part it was. But it's that thing. That was my reference. That thing that I make the kids take out of the inside of the bird before I clean and prep and cook the bird. And that's actually what I used to make gravy. So I didn't know the terminology for it, but once I saw it, I knew what it was. And I'm happy to report that I do not eat turkey butt, and all is right with the world. Today, I want to talk about something. I don't know if I'm necessarily going through it, or maybe it's better to say I'm experiencing it at the moment. I'll explain. So Show Off Furniture doesn't have a face. Like, who's behind the brand? You don't know. Unless you personally know me, you have no idea what the face behind the brand is. This podcast doesn't have a face either, but obviously it has a voice that I hope kind of humanizes the brand a bit. But again, there's no face. So in the beginning of Show Off Furniture, of the journey, I toyed with the idea of doing headshots to add to the About Us section on the website on showoffurniture.com. So I started looking up headshots of CEOs, and I think my search term was like high profile CEOs, multi-million dollar CEOs, billion-dollar CEOs. And the only thing that was coming up was men. And that's all fine and dandy, but I wanted to see with female high profile CEOs how their headshots looked, to kind of get a sense of what I wanted to do. Granted, you can do whatever you want, everybody's different, but I just wanted to see what the landscape was looking like. There were no female CEOs that were coming up in my search. So I plug in female CEOs and I start going through pictures, headshot pictures, like their professional pictures, like just whatever's out there. And I noticed that no matter the ethnicity of the female CEO, her hair was straight in every business photo, every headshot. I don't know what in their own personal lives. Maybe they have curly hair, wavy hair. I mean, I don't know. But just from what I saw, everyone had straight hair or straight hair hairstyles. And that made me remember years ago, before this politically correctness, someone indirectly told me that curly hair is neither sexy or professional. And that's what I remembered when I saw these photos of women in straight hair, these CEOs, because I'm wondering, does that still stand today in the business world? Like, yes, curly hair is beautiful and is sexy, but I'm talking about in the business world. And obviously, as I'm rambling on about curly hair, you must already assume, and you will assume correctly, that I do have curly hair. And like, my thing would be, how do I style my curly hair? I'm a person who just likes her hair to be free. Maybe a little too free. And that freedom leads to frizz. Freedom equals frizz. And obviously, I'm not going to have frizzy hair on a... that would be ratchet. Frizzy hair on a business headshot. But I want to know... Not that I want to know. I was looking, like I said, at the landscape of it all. Because I'm like, okay, let's see how these female high-power CEOs, what they're wearing. Do they have... Because my thinking is, do I wear a shirt? Do I wear a blouse? If I wear a blouse, do I wear a suit jacket with it? Can I do a blouse with no sleeve, just the buttons? Do I do a turtleneck? Do I live in Florida. I don't own any turtlenecks. All these different things. You just want to see. I want to see what's out there, and then I can kind of feel my own style out once I see what's out there. But I didn't see anyone with curly hair. So my question is for the females, so the ones who have curly hair. Do you wear your hair curly to your place of business? If your hair is curly and you do not straighten it out, do you pick your hair up? For the men, we're putting on our business world hats on or caps on. Don't message me and tell me that curly hair women are sexy. Yes, they are. They're beautiful. They're sexy. It doesn't matter your hair texture. Everybody's beautiful in their own right. I want to know about at work. Do you think less of a female if her hair is curly? Do you feel like she has less authority? I think that's a good way of putting it. Does she have less authority if she has big curly hair? Do you think that women in the business world who are surrounded by the majority of men should have their hair up? Or why? Why yes or why no? I mean, I don't know. I don't think we need to play down our femininity. I think I just heard AOC say that. So let me know your thoughts, because I'm curious. Curious what you guys think from both male and female. Because in my earlier years in the corporate world, 20 years ago, I would pretty much always have my hair straight. I didn't like my curls. I didn't appreciate them. I didn't know how to work them. So the easiest thing for me was to straighten it out. And I remember somebody once told me, "Oh, Karina, I think your hair looks better curly. When you straighten it, it kind of takes away from your personality." And looking back, they were 100% on point. It did, because my hair straight kind of just lays there like a mop or something. I don't know. And when it's curly, it's kind of like, "Hello, I'm here." I don't know. But now I appreciate my hair. As I got older, I started appreciating more and loving my curls. And now I know how to work them and what products work and what products don't work and whatnot. And it's a shame that I have to think about my hair for a business shot. It shouldn't even be that way. But in this day and age, kind of have to think about everything. At first, Babe was like, "Nah, I don't think you should really put your face out there yet. Let just people wonder. Let them imagine whatever they will." Because the climate out there. Let's be honest. There's a certain climate out there, at the moment, and not everyone is welcomed with open arms. And if you remember, I am of Colombian descent. So we weren't sure if I should put myself out there, or if not, this, that, and the other. But as I'm seeing this podcast grow, and I'm seeing subscribers and people watching, listening on YouTube and listening on the other platforms, I feel like the longer that I take to show my face, to debut myself, if you will, the more I'm going to hesitate. In the first episode, I told you guys about two friends of mine that I worked with at the office supply company, and I wanted to bring them on as guests because they're working moms, and I said that they had their own. We each one of us. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Each one of the three of us has a different background. We have different struggles, and we all want different things. And I thought it would be a good idea for us to kind of sit together and talk about it. And then that turned into, of course, they agreed because, yay, they support me. Thank you, guys. That turned into, let's do it into a video. We'll go to one of our homes, and we'll do a video podcast. So that's not a vlog, is it? No, something else. And then it's like, I'm going to show my face. Is that going to be the debut of my face? So back to the idea of, should I just do a profile picture? And then I'm snowballing this in my head and making it more than it needs to be, a mountain out of a molehill. But the longer I take, the more I'm hesitating. Because you know what? It's happened to me. I hear somebody, I imagine what they look like, and then you see them and you're like, Oh wow, he looks like a crackhead. Or wow, I thought she would be different, or he would be different, taller, shorter, uh, blonder, more brunette, lighter, darker. Um, I don't know, all these different things, and all this self doubt starts coming into my head, and I'm like, forget it. I don't want to show my face, but I can't continue like this because the longer I purposely wait, the more I'm starting to feel like I'm hiding. And what am I hiding from? I'm the freaking CEO of Show Off Furniture. Like, there's no need to hide. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. So I start asking Babe, hey, Babe, at your job, do you feel like the women get a lot more dolled up and put a lot more effort into getting ready? At Babe's job, they wear uniforms. Granted, the men do. My husband takes care of himself. Babe takes care of himself. He makes sure that he's not ashy. I make sure he's not ashy, actually. He's got his lotions, his colognes. We joke around sometimes that he's gonna put like two cuts in his eyebrow. Because we grew up in the 90s, so two cuts in your brow. Trying to wild out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's what happens when you're born and raised in New York. And he said, yeah, the women there, yes, they get like very dolled up. Some of them. But the men are kind of, he didn't say this. I'm saying this in case anybody from his job is listening. I noticed the men are kind of slavish. And the women are, but is that life? Is that just anywhere? Do I don't know. Do women, just in general, do we just take care of ourselves more? We obviously take longer to get ready for the most part and all that jazz. Am I thinking too much about this? Am I rambling? I don't know. But I want to know your thoughts. Is it better that, you know what? Just leave it a shroud? Is it a shroud? A shroud of secrecy, and, just the woman, the myth, the legend behind Show Off Furniture, behind I Am a Show Off, behind the business, behind the podcast. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. And it's like a nagging feeling in the back of my head. And it's not that I need anyone's admiration or, please, none of that. I'm too old for that mess. But it's like, it's putting yourself out there. It's nerve-wracking enough to put my voice out there. Like the first episode, or not even the first episode, the freaking intro, I was super nervous. And as I do more of this, it feels a little bit more relaxed, and I do less takes. If you guys can hear me, I'm like, hey guys, welcome to no, that's not gonna work. Hey guys, mommy knocks on the door, somebody's knocking, I gotta stop again. So there's always one thing or another, and now I just kind of go with the flow, and I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. And maybe that'll happen once I show my face as well. If I show my face, I don't even know anymore. So like I said in the beginning, before I started rambling, even though the goal was to not ramble today, let me know what you guys think. Should I show my face? Should I not show my face? My hair is curly. Should I not have it curly? Should I have it straight? No, actually, no. I'm not going to have it straight. I'm going to have my hair curly because my hair is curly. And just like when I did the Google search, no one had curly hair. Then you know what? Maybe I'll be the only one with curly hair. Maybe that's how they'll know me. Not the Show Off Furniture CEO, not the owner, but the lady with the curly hair who has that big furniture business. Or the lady with the curly hair who has that furniture business and that podcast. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to show my face. I'm saying that, but we might come to like 2022 and I still haven't shown my face. Maybe I won't do the video podcast with my friends. Maybe we'll do just voice so I don't have to show my face. Or maybe we'll do it like in the shadows, like, what is it called? Not like a narc, but like when you're in witness protection and you do it like a televised interview and they shadow your face out and change your voice. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think I'm feeling neurotic. I rambled on enough for today, so I am going to stop now. And thank you. Thanks for listening, guys. I realize time is a precious commodity, and I appreciate you spending some on me. If you like what you heard so far, regardless of the rambling, please subscribe, tell your friends, and share. And don't forget the website, of course, showoffurniture.com. Show off and then furniture, 3 F's. It's a place where your personality meets your home. Check it out, guys. Look around, look at the autumn vibes we've got. Those are gonna be gone soon, by the way. We have a lot of stuff that's been sold out. As things become sold out, I take them off the website because I don't want you guys to go down the thing and then it's like a bunch of sold outs. Like, that to me is window shopping, and I hate to window shop. Don't show me nothing I can't have. So I try to keep the sold outs off the website as much as possible. But like I said, the autumn vibes have been super popular. Those are going quick. And that'll be in the next, what's today? So, today's the 15th of October. The next couple of weeks, I'm taking it down, and the Christmas stuff is coming up. And then there's more furniture coming. So keep looking. We're always changing things up, trying to keep things fresh for you guys. Oof. If you heard that howl, that's Arepa. And I've talked about her before. I'm not going to talk about her again. Today I'll say she's just spoiled and she barks a lot. So yeah, check out the website. Let me know what you think. Shop around. Don't forget, everything is free. They're not free. Ay, Dios mío. No, it's not free. Free delivery. Free delivery on all items. Free shipping, free delivery to your door. And until next time, guys, may we all have peace of mind and be at peace in our hearts. Bye.